Hi y'all, it's your girl Nami. Thank you for coming by to check out my very first video. So I do appreciate you coming by, okay? I'm sure you're on my MySpace or my Twitter or my Facebook or something, but you can also check me out YouTube, Miss India 2005, okay? So just type me in and subscribe. My page is still under construction, but I will be doing tutorials and demos in the near future on new products coming out and also new looks for the winter time and the new year. Get ready for my summer looks too. I got you. So, let's get started. I'm not going to do a tutorial today for you. However, I am going to show you how I'm sorry, not how I did, but what I use, what products I used for this mermaid look I have today. Let me get a little bit closer before I get into the products that I used and where you can get them, so you guys can actually see the mermaid look, okay? And when you think of a fish or you think of a mermaid, you think of these colors. You think about white, you think about pink, purple, greens, blues, things like that. So those are the initial colors that I use, and then I just blended it together as a wet look, okay? So it's really, really pretty. Now, I don't have really good lighting at this time, but you guys cannot see the detail as well as I would like you guys to. But in the near future, when you guys come back and check out my other videos, I will have better lighting. So, let me start out with the first thing that I use, okay? When I first start my, I make sure that you wash your face, okay? And then pat it dry. Go ahead and start with your lids. Then I use this. This is called Aziza Rocks. Is it upside down? Okay. It's called Aziza. I'm not sure if it's Aziza or Aziza, but it is a creamy palette that you use for your shadows, okay? This is good as a primer or towards a wet look, okay? There's in this one, there's actually a bronze, like a penny look. There's also a like a bluish purple, a pink, and a whitish silver color, okay? I use the pink right there, the second one to the end, okay? I use the pink. Now, when you apply this creamy palette to your eyes as a primer, you go ahead and you start on your lids, going the inside out, and you apply all the way up to the brow. Now, once you've applied on both eyes your creamy base, okay, then you start getting into your colors, okay? Now, the very first palette that I used, this is my 56 palette. I don't know if you guys can see all the colors. I'm going to start on one end and go to the other. Okay, this is one end. Okay, at the top you see the blushes, the bronzers, things like that, all the way to the bottom. And if I go, there we go, the other way. Then you can see all my dark colors, okay? So it's blended together, really really vibrant colors also. Really like, browns and whites and creams and things like that. If you're just going for a more calm look, a more neutral look, okay? So, but anyways, in this palette, I did use the teal, I used the brown, I used a little bit of the green, the purples, and a little bit of the pinks, okay? So I kind of just dip and dab. I take my brush and I just go along and I mix colors together and I just have a good time. So it's really just an art thing, just nobody can tell you how to do your own art. You are your worst critic, okay? So don't think that you look bad or you're trying too hard or it's too dramatic. There's no such thing, okay? Have fun. Get in there, get your brushes and your makeup palettes, and just have a good time. Okay, and that's how you learn how to do it. That's how you come better, and that's how the professionals became professionals. Okay, this is the second palette that I used, okay? Oops, ooh, this is so hard to get open. Give me one moment. Okay, this is my 64 palette, okay? This is my e.l.f. This is my e.l.f. And if you open it up, this is really pretty. Let me show you guys this way. Hold on. Okay, so there's the mirror on top, and it kind of swivels. Pull it onto the side, and you have boom, 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 boom. There you go. See? Now, on the inside, you can see that there are blushes, there are powders, things like that. Let's see, on your right side, going down the very first sidebar there, you see that there are some lip glosses, and then there are the actual eyeshadows themselves, okay? So I did use some of these colors. I did use a little bit of the blue, and I did use a tad bit of the silverish green, okay? And then I applied the bronzer after I did, everything on my face. But I'll get to that in a little bit, okay? But anyway, this is my e.l.f. 64 palette. Okay? The third palette that I used for my eyes was by, I think it's called Clean Color or Clean Color. This is a 12-eye palette. This is a super shimmer shadow, okay? So this is very hard to use. Sometimes it's hard to use for your brushes. You might have to actually get the stick that came with it and just apply lightly and then just blend it if you have like a really tough blending brush. But this is really pretty. Let me get closer. I know I'm talking and you can't see it. Okay. This is the teal. Okay. I use the teal over there towards the center, and I put that on the crease of my eye. This is on the crease, so it blends into the green and the white. Okay. That's how I made those two go together. Now the green is on my bottom lid. This is on my bottom lid. I also have a base on the bottom lid, and I apply this on the green on the inside. Okay, so that's where I get the green, and that's where I get the teal. Once again, this is my 12 Eye Shimmer palette by Clan Color. Okay, now you can find all these products. Just look them up. You can find them on eBay or iOffer or any type of cosmetic site. You can also go to the manufacturer's website itself and get them there. Although there are better prices on eBay. So, but let me get to my face part, okay? My face portion. On my face, I did use this. Now you have to even out your skin tone, okay? It's very essential that you do that if you're doing really dramatic looks and you want it to really just turn out to be like a really perfect face, okay? So then I use my Maybelline cover stick. This is my Maybelline cover stick New York, okay? And this color is called deeper beige, okay? Deeper beige. This is not something that you put all over your face and just have a really good time and go at it. No, this is just to do the dots, just to get the any uneven spots on your face. Just dab it a little bit. And then I took my sponge from my compact, okay, and I take a little bit of this. This is my concealer that I use, okay. This is Advanced Radiance Olay. Okay. And I use just a tad bit of this on my sponge, and then I just go around and I just go, and kind of like in a circle to even everything out. And then to not make my face shiny, I then take a powder brush and then I put powder all over my face very lightly. And the only reason I'm putting the powder on is not to even anything out. It's just so that I don't look shiny, okay? As shiny as I am normally, okay? I know I look a little bit shiny now, but I did my makeup earlier, okay? But anywho, then I took the shimmer from my 64 palette, from my 64 e.l.f. palette, and I went ahead and did my cheekbones. It's always good to do highlights. I did my cheekbones, I did on my chin, and I did on my forehead. So if you see all the shiny parts, it just so happens to be there, besides my nose, okay? Now, once I've done that, I put a little bit of pink blush from my 64 palette as well, also from my 56, and I just put a little bit of pink on my cheekbones, and voila, okay? Now, I just want to show you really quickly here. I know I have about 2 minutes left. I just want to show you a couple of the different brushes that I use. The brushes that I use are from Eco Tools, okay? Eco Tools, okay? Now, these are really cool packet that I got. My sister got me as a present, and this is called Earth Friendly Beauty. These are 6-piece brush set. It's bamboo, okay? Really big, real bamboo, okay? It's really cool. It's just always good to have really good ones. A lot of the really good brushes are by MAC and things like that, but these are really cool too. So, it has a straight edge. It has 2 blush brushes, and not blush brushes, but 2 shadow brushes, and it also has a eyebrow brush. Okay, I'm all over the place right now. Anywho, those are the brushes that came with that packet. I'm missing 2 more. I'm not sure where they're at, but there's a lip brush and there's also another brush. But if you can find it in my huge thing of makeup, go for it. Okay. But anywho, okay, on my lips, I applied this. This is my e.l.f. 2-in-1 Conditioning Gloss, okay? It's the new ones that came out. I happen to get all the colors. It's a clear on the outside and has like a purple on the inside. So when you squeeze it out through the tip, oops, can you guys see it? When you go to the tip, it comes out that color, okay? I put that on, okay, so it comes out like a purplish look. But I do not want a purple look on my lips necessarily. I kind of just want to have the main focus be my eyes. So I want to tone it down with a more of a neutral look. So I went ahead and I used a pink. This is my starry pink, okay? My starry pink. Put this on like this. It has like 3 little holes and it pushes out a little bit of pink. And I went ahead and I just like this. And I apply. And it makes your lips shiny, makes your lips beautiful, blends in with your skin. It's neutral. And once again, the main focus is your eyes, which is the objective, to make it pop. Okay? So that's just a quick overview of what I did with my face today for my mermaid look. Also, I didn't tell you about my lashes, but I'll get back to that on another tutorial about how to put on lashes and how to actually do this look. So, if you want to check out any of my tutorials and subscribe to any of my pages, feel more than free to go to youtube.com, Miss India 2005, also Twitter, Nami832, and MySpace, Nami832. So, I will be on there, so you guys can check me out in the near future and check out some of the looks that I'm going to be doing for the winter, for the holidays coming up. Check out my new Halloween look. And